Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial on the Lorac Pro 2 palette. It is a tutorial on my go-to look with that palette. It's done in collaboration with one of my best friends, Sarah Mitchell. She's a beautiful soul and just very good with makeup. I'll link her video in her profile down below, so if you want to watch hers, you can watch hers as well. I'm pretty excited to watch it. She has some beautiful makeup looks, and I just really enjoy watching most of her videos anyway, so I will just link her stuff down below, and I hope you enjoy watching my video. Have a great night. Okay, I've already prepped and primed my entire face and my eyeballs, and I start out with just a fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna dip it into this one right here called Nectar. It's just a really pretty, like, dusty rose color. And I'm gonna put that all into my crease and go back and forth in windshield wiper motion.
And all the way into my crease.
And down a little bit, like right here, on my eye. After we've done Nectar in the crease and a little bit down on the eyes, I like to take Rose, which is this really pretty rose gold color, but I like to take that one on just like a brush similar to this, and I really don't know what it's called. And I just dip it in there, and I'm gonna put it on the inner third of my eye. I mean, you can bring it all the way to like the half point of your eye, because you're just going to blend over it with another color. Like, not completely over it, but partially over it. So I just make sure the color is like really packed in there on the inside, and then I kind of just diffuse it out going towards the outer, half of my eye. What is y'all's favorite go-to look that you just do all the time? You should link that down in the comments for me so I can watch y'all's. Maybe I'll have a new favorite go-to after this. And after that, I usually, through each step, I'll go back with this fluffy blending brush right here and just kind of blend out the seam right there. Just like this right here. This is my first ever makeup, like doing my makeup on camera video. Then just take another brush like this one, and I dip it into Mocha, which is this pretty brown, just really pretty shimmery brown color, and I'm gonna put it on like the middle and outer part of my eye, and make sure that it blends really well into the rose. And I've done this look with like a smudged eyeliner, and it's really pretty, a bold liner, and it's really pretty. This look is just really simple and easy to go to for everything. Okay, and then again, after this one, you're gonna take that fluffy brush and you're going to blend it out so you don't have any harsh lines right here, because nobody looks good with harsh lines. Okay, now that that's blended out, you're gonna take this end of, it's kind of just like a fluffy eyeshadow brush, but it's really kind of dense. And I'm gonna dip it very, very lightly into Cocoa. And that's just a really deep spark, like shimmery brown. And you just need to be very, very light with it because it's super pigmented. And I'm going to take that and put it in like a V right here on the end of my eye. I bring it into the crease slightly to give it some depth. Always go back and blend with your fluffy brush. And I always have one eye that just turns out better than the other every single time. It doesn't matter if it's my eyeliner or my eyeshadow, but something on one eye always turns out better than the other eye. It drives me crazy. Crazy. I like to do my foundation and my eyebrows, and then I'll come back and I highlight and kind of just fix it up completely. So for my foundation today, I'm going to be mixing 2 drugstore foundations, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me and then the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in Cool C3 Creamy Natural, which is too dark for me, which is why I'm mixing them. That, and I think it just gives a really pretty coverage to my entire face. And I kind of just put it on my hand like that, and then I swirl it with my beauty blender. This is a dampened beauty blender. And I just will take it and dab it all over my face. Be careful to not go too high up underneath your eye so you don't take off that plum, but if you do go too far, you can always just reapply. If you notice that like you mess up your makeup at all, which I just accidentally did, you can just wipe it like this with your finger and just slightly reapply. You don't have to put any extra product on your brush. You'll have plenty left over from what you had previously used. And I always just wipe down my neck some, and my ears, just to make sure it's nice and blended into my skin. I use the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Chocolate. I like it because it has like this little spoolie on the end. And has this little spoolie on the end, and then the pencil. So I always take the spoolie first and I comb out my brows just to make sure they're nice and pretty. And I do it to both sides, and then I'll go back in and I start at the end and work my way in like short little motions. And honestly, I don't need much for my brows. I do it just to look polished. Okay. Eyebrows are filled in. Okay, so I moved the camera a little bit. That way maybe you can have a better angle and see me a little bit better. Lighting's getting better. It's bright out now. After I do my eyebrows, I like to go back in and finish my eyes. I just like to highlight a little bit underneath the brow bone and then just blend that all together. So I'll take this color, Snow, the Snow, and it's just a really pretty shimmery white, and I just like to take it on a flat brush and just pop it right underneath my eyebrow. And it's pretty frosted, so if you don't like that kind of highlight, it won't work for you. But this entire look is pretty shimmery, so if you're not a shimmer person, this look will not work for you really whatsoever. I'm sorry. I can do like a matte look if you want. Just comment down below and tell me what you'd like to see. Okay, and after that, I just like to take this fluffy, I guess another fluffy blending brush, and I dip it into Buff right here. It's just like a really pretty like neutral vanilla shade, and I just put it right underneath here and I just blend right here all together. It just seems to make it come together a little bit more for me. And I do it to both sides, obviously. What you do to one, you must do to the other. Okay. And I always like to have an inner corner highlight, but I like to use these flat, I'm gonna look it up and I'll let you know what they're called, because honestly I just use it and I don't really know, which is kind of embarrassing. And I just like to pop it right in the inner corner. And then I'm going to do my eyeliner, and that's just this Lorac Pro, Front of the Line Pro liquid eyeliner. This was in my April favorites. Seriously, great eyeliner, great. And I just like to do it super thin and close to the waterline. I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Pressed Finishing Powder in the shade Naked Light. Okay. And after that is done, I like to go back and do my bronzing or contouring, whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. Today I think I'm just going to do a light contour, nothing real heavy. Oh, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I like to use these two shades to contour for me because I'm pretty fair complected, so I feel like they work the best for me. Don't make me look real orange or anything. And then I'll just take it and go over the top of my forehead like this to kind of bronze it up a little bit so I don't look so ghostly because I'm pretty pale. I also like to go along the sides of my nose just a little bit. Right underneath my lip and then on the ends right here. Get rid of my double chin. Okay, it doesn't get rid of it, but one can hope, right? Like, I can hope. And then today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me blush. Yeah, I think it's just the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Medium Coral. And this is just a really pretty corally blush. Can you see it? There you go. And just pop it on right here. And now for the highlight, and I'm using this. Does it have a color? Yeah. This one in the Anastasia contour kit called Sand. And it's just kind of a pretty shimmer, not crazy intense, so just a see? Gives you a really pretty highlight to the skin. And then I'll go back and kind of mix all three for my forehead right here, in the middle of my forehead, because I don't like to do a whole bunch of shimmer. Go back, kind of blend this real fast. You're going to be doing mascara and your lipstick. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Perversion mascara today. And just pop that on your eyeballs. How you do your own mascara. I'll do my mascara. Okay, if you do like I did, you can just take like a Q-tip and you can wipe it off. Usually I'll try to get it off with my blending brush. Okay, and then do your lipstick. And I'm using the Maybelline, I'm gonna say it's Color Sensational, the Rebel Bloom, and I'm using it in the Peach Poppy. And then you shake up your Urban Decay Chill shake up your setting spray, or if you use a setting spray, I use a setting spray every day of my life. Okay, not every day. Every day of my life that I'm wearing makeup, I use a setting spray. And you just spray it all over your face. Just. And you let it dry. And that is it for this makeup look. If you have any questions, and if you have any questions or comments, just comment down below. As far as this makeup look goes, this is it. That is all. So y'all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.